product is good, the buyer will appear. If your product is good, the buyer will appear. Let me tell you how important that is. Do you know that I have people who have become accidental exporter? They produce to supply supermarket in Nigeria. Nigerians abroad came home for Christmas, for Salah, for different programs. They went to supermarket to buy something for their children. They saw this product and bought it and took it to UK and took it to Germany. They loved it so much. They called the number of the producer. Please, we bought your product in ShopRite. We bought your product in Just Right. We bought your product in Spar. Can you send it to us? We want more. If the product is good, the buyer will appear. If the product is not good, the buyer will not appear. What will attract them to your product is the packaging. See plantain chips. This plantain chip is going to last longer because it doesn't have any window. You can't see what is inside. The oxidation level is going to be reduced. It's a product that have oil. An oily product have oxidation going on because of exposure to light rays. If your product have oil, you shouldn't have any window on it. If you must have a window, the window can be here. So it can be down. People will not see it. People can only see through here, and you can put there, see through under, see through under. So people that want to see through can check under to see. You see through under, and they will check it. Why? To minimize degradation and increase the shelf life. If the product is good, the buyer will appear. If the product is not good, the buyer will not appear. If the product is not good, the buyer will not even come back. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go through the case study. Tasty Pot, that's the product. It's an African food brand. Now, like I said, this kind of case study, 15 of them is in that manner. 15 different issues and how to fix it. Tasty Pot is an African food brand owned by a Nigerian company. This company produces different African food: brown pap, white pap, yellow pap, and beans flour. The promoter of this product is called Mercy. She had made several attempts to sell her product abroad, but to no avail despite the fact that her product have a huge demand in different export markets. In order to solve this problem, she attended a workshop on agro-processing and packaging in 2016. So I met her for the first time in 2016. She came to our training program in Surulere, and I saw the product and I made recommendation on improving her packaging. At this time, Tasty Pot product packaging was fragile and unattractive, and the labeling were incomplete. As a matter of fact, the labeling was printed on sticker and then affixed on the nylon packaging used for each of the products. The facilitator of the workshop that he attended, who is an international marketing consultant, reviewed her product and made some recommendation on what she needs to do to give her product a global appeal. Mercy took the advice and went to work immediately. Now, I met her sometimes first quarter of the year. That was when I met her for the first time. Last quarter of the year, we met at an event. Look at what happened. The fact that she took the advice and went to work immediately is a sign of readiness of a promoter that is ready to go global. She engaged a graphic artist who worked vigorously on her design, on the packaging design of the product, until finally they were perfected. She then went ahead to engage a company in China to do the packaging development and printing of a prototype. Upon review and collection of the prototype, the final packaging material were produced and sent to her from China. This process took her a fortune, cost her a fortune, and took over 6 months to complete, but the outcome was worth the effort. Upon arrival of the new packaging material, Mercy packaged a few products, took a picture of them, and sent the picture to a marketing consultant. That another thing is the way you take picture. You need a person that will do a Photoshop on your product. After taking the picture, he needs to do a Photoshop on it and make it look nice and attractive. They were so nice that the marketing consultant requested for the product sample to help her promote them in the UK. Now, when I met her at that event and she gave me the picture I sent it a year before. I already traveled for a conference in the UK, what you will call a trade fair. And at that event, I got the contact of some potential buyer. So I sent the contact, the picture to these potential buyers, 3 of them. I met her, I think on a Wednesday. I sent the picture out on that same Wednesday. She got the sample across to me on a Saturday. On a Friday, I traveled on Sunday and came back to Nigeria on Wednesday. And I got 3 buyers who were interested. And I chose one of them to work with. 3 were interested in our product. 3. Why? They were interested before they saw the product, just the picture. The product were then given to market consultant who took them to the UK to source for distributor. Even before the sample arrived, 3 distributors already indicated interest based on the picture they saw. The marketing consultant eventually settled for one of the distributors in Excess, UK. The distributor then placed a trial order, which was shipped December 2016. It's about 8 years now. By air to London Heathrow. Upon successful completion of the shipment, the payment transfer, the distributor placed another order. The cycle has continued since then, with quantity and frequency of order increasing every shipment. The volume eventually grew to a level where container shipments were now being done. A shipment of about 30 consignments have been done from December 2016 to December 2021. 30 shipments have been done on this product. 30 shipments from one supplier. This lady is supplying people in Canada, is supplying other people in UK, sorry, in US. But she took a decision to position her product for global market. The game changer for Testibot brand and this product was the change in the packaging and modification of labeling to get them ready for the export market. The promoter has also confirmed that since she commenced the shipment to UK, other interested buyers have been reaching out to her to import our product to United States, to Canada, and other countries in Europe. What is the conclusion based on this case study? The company in this case study initially experienced one of the symptoms of lack of export readiness. Can you remember when I talked to you about lack of export readiness? Depth of knowledge. The fact that its product packaging was fragile and unattractive with incomplete labeling is a sign of lack of readiness to go global. The case also shows that export readiness factor that this company lacked among the 15 P's of export readiness criteria was product. Remember the 15 P's. The swiftness with which the product packaging was changed goes a long way to show the critical role of the commitment of the promoter that is interested to going global. Also, the case study revealed that there are consequences for venturing into export business when company in question is not yet export ready to go global. In the case of Testibot, it is the loss of export market opportunities that other producers are already enjoying. This goes to show that a business that will be successful and sustainable in export market need to get the product ready by upgrading it to meet the standard of the target export market.